On Monday, we're going to start off with a strength portion, and that strength portion is going to start off with tempo front squats. Tempo front squats, we're going to do 4 sets of 6 reps with a tempo of 3 seconds down, 1 second pause in the bottom, and then stand all the way up fast, okay? Make sure you guys are choosing a weight that allows you to have good upright torso, elbows out in front of your body, and that you're not struggling just to get 6 reps, okay? You should always feel like you could get at least 1 more, and then you guys can adjust from there throughout every set. Once we're done with our strength portion, we're going to move into our conditioning piece. It's going to be a series of AMRAPs with a buy-in at the start of each AMRAP. There's going to be 4 total sets with 2-minute rests in between. So 4 minutes working, 2 minutes rest, and you're going to repeat that for 4 sets. On odd rounds, so rounds 1 and 3, you're going to start with a buy-in, 20 calories for the men, 16 for the ladies. Whatever time you have left in that 4 minutes, you're going to go into as many rounds as possible of 5 hang squat cleans, okay? There'll be a prescribed weight that you guys can do, but you should be able to do it unbroken, and 5 lateral burpees over the bar. So you're gonna go back and forth between those 2 until the time ends up, and then on the even rounds, so rounds 2 and 4, you're gonna have that same buy-in, 20 calories for the men, 16 for the ladies, only this time you're gonna have a 6 hang power clean and a 12 alternating jumping lunge, again with a prescribed weight. Should still be able to do that unbroken, so make sure you guys choose appropriately. And if you can't do jumping lunges, you can just simply do in-place lunges. Other than maintaining an upright torso position and elbows high out in front, big thing I want you guys to focus on when you're doing the tempo squats is what's going on with your knees. So you notice as I descend down into my rep at that 3-second tempo, I'm pushing my knees out over top of my feet. I don't let them cave in towards the middle. We want to keep them pushed out, not only on the way down, but also on the way back up. So pretend like you got somebody pushing against you. You're resisting that and driving your knees to the outside. On the hang squat clean, I'm going to bring the bar all the way up to my hang position before lowering down. I can go above the knees or below the knees. Either one is fine. Just notice that when I lean back forward and I bring the bar down, I push my hips back towards the wall behind me and then lean my chest over top of the bar. That gives me a lot of room as I pull back up into my hips for my hips to generate speed through helping guide the bar up to my catch position. On the lateral burpee over the bar, I want you guys to focus on what I'm doing with my legs. Okay, so every time I'm going into my burpee, whatever leg is on the outside is the one that lunges up. As soon as I get that other foot touched down, make my jump laterally over the bar, and I stay nice and low. I don't need to stand all the way up. Hey, Nelly. And then just keep that repeated process going nice and smooth. Okay, just because it's your first round doesn't mean you go faster because you have more energy. This should be consistent throughout. Nothing really different here in terms of technique when it comes to the hang power clean versus the earlier phase of the hang squat clean. Same thing again, hips push back, chest leans over. Only difference is I'm going to catch it in that quarter squat position. I know it's the last video and I haven't said anything funny yet. There's nothing funny about delivering a world-class product like this here. On the jumping lunge, all we're looking for is staying nice and upright, not leaning my chest forward. If you can't do jumping, you can always do in-place lunges. Movement to help generate the speed under the bar should be all done with a nice contraction. Fuck. Turn that one off. Get out of here. 1.5 after each set before you complete on for the remainder 2. Fuck. Turn it off and on. Once we're done with that, we're going to get into a little on and off. So seeing as the weight is going to be going left. Once we're done with that, we'll redo it again. We did a 10 rep max. So seeing as the weight, fuck. All right, team, to finish out the week, we'll come back and don't fucking smile. You're fucking laughing at me, shit. What's up, dude? And then 6 handstand push-ups. Nope. Oof, this one is confusing as fuck.
I have that on film, so you should really add that in there.
Shit, all right. Okay.